Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode. It's episode number 232 and it is Friday. It's the day after rewards. They've been claimed, of course. Go check out yesterday's video if you missed it. We did in fact get ourselves a red Di Maria and a red Extinct Nani, which, you know, is decent. I'm not going to put him into the Neves SBC though, if there were one. However, in today's episode, you know, we've got those reds, and we're now going to be doing some packs because I haven't shown you these. We did these all before rewards. We've also got a couple of guaranteed packs, obviously Liga and MLS or the rest of the world team of the season. So we've got them as well, and we're also completing a big player SBC. Now, we spoke about it in yesterday's episode, and that is going to be Joe Gomez or Go Gomez. So yeah, we're going to complete him. He's like a 500k SBC, but we're going to be able to do him for about 40 to 50k just by buying a couple of like rares and things like that. So that's absolutely fantastic, and it does mean we should have a little bit more fodder left in the club to be able to complete like a Player of the Year SBC, which should be coming out in the next couple of days. It might even be out by the time you're watching this video, as it will be Friday at 6 o'clock. So hopefully they do release the winner of the Player of the Year for the Premier League. Obviously the vote is out on their Twitter, so if you've not done that, go check it out. Bruno is probably the favourite to win it. I mean, there is a Salah, there's a Soucek, I think there's a Harry Kane. I'm pretty sure there's like a Jack Grealish who didn't even make the squad for the Premier League team this season, which is quite interesting. So if he wins it, that'll be very interesting. But obviously there's Ruben Diaz as well. So there's some quite good options. Personally, I will only probably do it if it's like a Bruno or a Kevin De Bruyne, because we kind of need that position in the team. Like, they could play as a right mid CDM cam. They could play anywhere on the pitch, whereas like a centre back in Diaz, it'd be alright. But we've bought a new player, which you will see in tomorrow's episode, because we are going to do the team changes in tomorrow's episode. We're just going to be showing the packs that we've packed, the players that we've packed in the past couple of days. So if you missed it, like, go back and check it. But in the first couple of minutes of the video, we did actually pack a team of the season, Laborde, the right mid that is from Montpellier. So that was quite decent. Obviously French, so it gave me a little bit of a scare that it was going to be like a Ben Yedder or an Mbappe, but unfortunately for us it wasn't to be. But we do get a nice little Portuguese board here, but it's not even a board, if you know what I mean, because it's a UCL 82 raid, Danilo Pereira, who pretty much went straight back into an SBC after we unlocked him. Now anyway, we have unlocked a few objectives as well actually, the first one being Rodriguez. Now he's a 91 rated piece of fodder, and we are literally going to stick him straight into an SBC in this video. Of course we are, from the guaranteed SBC, so that's fantastic. Get a few packs back, which I can tell you we packed absolutely nothing from. We've also done the Silver Beasts as well, so they'll obviously, it gives us like a 55k pack, which is fantastic, because that could mean we get something decent, maybe a walkout, maybe just some decent fodder, because we're kind of struggling in terms of the fodder side at the minute. Like, we've got the really high rates like the All Blacks, the Neuers. We've literally got like 2 All Blacks, 2 Neuers and things like that, so we've got very high rated, but we don't have like the medium like tier like fodder, if you know what I mean. From like 83 to like 88, we literally have no players. Luckily for us though, in rewards we did get ourselves, I think, a couple of 85s. We got Bonucci and Koke in the same packs, which were quite nice, of course. But anyway, as you can see, looking at Rodriguez, he don't look a bad card, to be fair. Like, if you linked him up with like a Messi or something, to be fair, I probably should have just tested him for a game before we got rid of him, because you never know, it could be cracked. But I mean, I doubt it. He's 4-star, so he's not going to be able to do like the ball roll scoop and things like that. So he won't be the greatest player in the world, but he had some decent stats, to be fair to him. But like I said a few seconds ago, we have completed the Silver Beasts. Managed to sort of do that and the Rodriguez thing at the same sort of time. Obviously they'll be gone though by the time you see this, so you won't be able to go and complete that. However, there will be the new player for the next league, which of course is going to be Ultimate Tots. So it'll be interesting to see who actually comes out for Ultimate Tots as an objective and as an SBC. Maybe we see some like past former players that didn't get in the team season, like maybe a Modric. I think he might have had like an ultimate team this season at one point, but there will be some decent players hopefully in that squad. There might even be like some flashbacks of like a Neymar, but obviously he's just got like a player, hasn't he, from Liga, and he might even be in the ultimate Tots. I mean, he should be. Like, Neymar and Mbappe should probably still be in it. Obviously, you've got your Ronaldos, your Messis, and then you've got your likes of, who's in your midfield? You've got, like, your Kimmich's, your Goretzkas, so it'll be interesting to see who actually gets picked. Maybe they do 2 teams this year, I'm not too sure. Can't remember what they did last year, but as you can see on your screen right now, we've actually packed Maripan. I think I've packed this guy about 4 times this week, I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not showing you every single time, but he was the most annoying person in the world to pack. I'm not going to lie to you, but anyway, we did a nice little 80, not even 80 plus, it's just a random player picking it, and we get ourselves an 85 rated Leno, which is quite nice for us, so we will take that. And then I thought, you know what, I want to try this like TikTok thing. I saw it on TikTok, right? If you do 80 chem and 80 rated in the squad, you get yourself a team of the season. So I thought, you know what, let's just try it, see what actually happens. And the funny thing is, right, we're gonna go on to the star, right? And of course, we're going to open the pack because we've just claimed it from the SBC section. And the funny thing is, right, it's a walkout and it's a team of the season. So I'm like, right, well, who's this going to be? And it's actually going to be a Portuguese centre-back from Lille, which is, of course, going to be Jose Fonte. So it's 93 rated SBC fodder card, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm never going to use him in my squad, but obviously 93 rated is brilliant for an SBC. And it will obviously shave a lot of coins off an SBC. But the funny thing is, in that pack as well, we also get Maripan for like the 50th time, which is brilliant. We will take it. It's a nice little informed team of the week, and we are actually going to put him into an SBC. But before that, we have also completed Tots Kimpembe. Took me like an hour and a half, an hour to complete. It was actually very, very easy. Now I've kind of chucked him in an SBC as well, which we'll see eventually, but I'm never really going to use him. I mean, I could use him as a like a little trio link with Alwar and maybe like that Klaus, something like that. But I mean, realistically, I'm not going to drop like a Kyle Walker and things like that. So he is just literally SBC fodder. Unfortunately, he's not like his footies of the past. In FIFA 19, his footies was incredible. I linked him to Mendy, Ferland Mendy, who played for Leon back in the day, and then we had Alwar as well. It was very, very beautiful. But anyway, he has been completed. He doesn't look the worst centre back in the world. Like, he could probably fit a few people's teams, but unfortunately for us, well, fortunately for us, we've literally just got such a stacked team that we don't need him. Like, we've even got Tapsoba on the bench. He was like a 250, 300 KSBC that we completed, and he's now sat on our bench. So yeah, as you can see, stats are not bad, not the greatest, but obviously it's not the worst by any stretch of the imagination. So we are going to be doing the SBC, the first SBC of this episode then, and it's going to include a couple of players that we've just packed in the Laborde, and obviously like Wijnaldum and things like that. And the player that we're going to be getting is, of course, Joe Gomez. Now, you're going to see on the screen quite a few packs there. They were from the Kimpembe objective, but I literally didn't get anything from it. I opened the pack that we got from the pack from Gomez, and then I literally saved it for the after, and we got nothing from the rest of the pack, so I couldn't be bothered to show you. So we've just got an Ndombele there. We got ourselves a Davis as well, Stephen Davis, I'm pretty sure he's called. Used to play for Southampton back in the day. I had an inform in like FIFA 16. Don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's got a banging free kick for me quite a while back, and it was just quite nice. But anyway, we move on into a couple of player picks. We get ourselves an 85 score, and then we get ourselves an 87 Fabinho, so that's actually really, really helpful for the SBC that we're doing right now, which of course is Joe Gomez, which I'm pretty sure requires a Liverpool player or an England or something like that for one of the squads. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll put him into this one because we've got Alisson in there, so I thought, you know, oh no, he's not in this one, never mind. But we've put Alisson in there, we've put Amiri in, we've put Guendouzi in there, we've had for absolutely ages since the What If promo. We've got obviously Kimpembe going straight into an SBC, and informed Callum Wilson as well, but I'm never going to use these cards, let's be realistic. We do actually get ourselves a walkout. It went blue, but unfortunately it's only going to be a UCL blue, and it's going to be a German cam from Dortmund, which is going to be not Royce, that's class, it's going to be Brandt, that's class. 84 rated, unfortunately, so you know, just squeezing himself into the walkout section, bit annoying, and you know, I wish it were Royce. But anyway, quite a few players there from Bundesliga. We get three I think from, yeah, 3 from Dortmund, and then a couple from just all around the world, which is, you know, not bad. So this is the final squad then for Joe Gomez. We're putting in, and a 93 rated Fonte that that we packed. We're putting in Mbappe, but again, I've not used him for months, not even used that card, and I've still got a loan for like objectives and stuff, so we're absolutely fine. I'll put a Boubacar in, red pick. We've also put someone else in, I think it's like a black or something, so I'm never going to use them cards, let's be realistic. And yeah, we have now unlocked ourselves the English centre-half that's unfortunately not going to be at the Euros, but should be maybe for the next World Cup off, something like that, because obviously he's been injured for the full season, and you know, he needs to get back fit and he needs to get back to his best. But yeah, he's got himself 90 pace on FIFA, which is very, very nice. Obviously he's been very OP for the full year with just his normal card. I've seen a lot of people use his inform over the past couple of months as well, so hopefully this card is going to be very, very good for us. Now we can obviously open a few more packs now. This was the last pack from doing my man Joe Gomez, and we do get ourselves a Mandanda, cheeky little Steve. Unfortunately we don't have his full birthday anymore, because that'd have been nice to keep. Like, we could have had him, Awa, you know, we could have done Kimpembe, just as a bit of fun, but obviously we don't have them anymore because they've gone into an SBC. Now the final two things to do are the rest of the world or MLS team of the season guarantee, and also the league guarantee. So let's obviously get stuck into them. We're going to start with the rest of the world or rest of the world or MLS pack, and hopefully we can see the English flag, because the one player that I want from this team is of course going to be Tavernier. Now we've packed a cheeky little nanny from rewards, but this one is going to give us of course a walkout. Is it going to be English? It's going to be yeah, it's not Tavernier, it's actually going to be the man from Seattle Sounders, which is going to be Ruiz. No, it's not Ruiz, it's Rudiaz, my bad. But he's 90 rated, so that's absolutely fantastic and never going to get used. However, the fodder rating of 90 rated is very, very good, so we'll take that for an SBC. Obviously it literally costs us 20k to do the squad, so you know, to get a player it's worth like what, 50-60k is fantastic. So here we go then. This is the main event that we're putting in some big players. We're putting in Rodriguez that we just got, we're putting in Corona, and we're putting in Romero from the Serie A team of the season. So 3 big team of the seasons. The rest were just a few 83s, 84s, so nothing much. However, we're going to get stuck into this pack then. Are we going to get anything good? Are we going to see the French flag, the Brazil flag, the Dutch flag? Are we going to see something like that? Well, let's have a look. Of course it's going to be a walkout. Is it going to be a big player? He's going to be French strike. No, it's going to be CDM from Lille, and that is going to be my friend Andre. So it's not bad. I mean, he looks quite decent, to be fair, off the base of his card, but he's not going to fit into my team, is he? Like, let's be realistic. We've got an Awa who do a much better job at playing each CDM centre mid cam over this guy. I mean, to be fair, he's not bad. Like, to be honest, like, I mean, he's worth about 100k. It could be worse. 92 rating is not the best rating, but it could have been a lot worse. It could have been like the 88 or 89 right mid Laborde. It could have been someone like that, so we will take it. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. This is obviously the team for now, but we're going to be changing it in tomorrow's episode. We've brought in Joe Gomez. Of course, we've got Nani, and we've also got Di Maria. So obviously stay tuned for the next video to see what happens with the team, but I will catch you, like I said, tomorrow in the next one.